is the MeteoMark Weather Show. Let's get into some viewer sent-in photos. Ashton, Ballou here from Virginia Beach, Virginia. And as you can see here across the southeastern Virginia area, we have anything from tulips to daisies to daffodils and everything in between, violet-colored flowers, and pretty much everything in the gardens of southeastern Virginia is looking very good this time of year. With that recent bout of 60 to 70 degree temperatures across the area, we are starting to finally see spring break through, even after a tough winter here in southeastern Virginia where you saw above normal snowfall and below normal temperatures. It was quite a record winter to behold, but now we're heading towards springtime and conditions are just right for these nice foliage to start appearing all over the place. And thank you, Ashton, for capturing the essence of spring here in the southeastern Virginia area. So let's take a look at what we got going on across much of the nation. But before we do, I have a message from one of my partners here from the AWL Weather Network, AustinLandWeather.com, and he's got a new product out. This is mainly for cable companies that actually he can carry the AWL Weather Network, a local version of the StormStar HD3. That's the StormStar HD3, and as a software that's available for cable companies. If you have any questions, you can message them at info@austinlandweather.com. That's info@austinlandweather.com. Very nice local product of the StormStar HD3. I believe, yep, HD3. So check that out at the AWL Weather Network, and that's a product offered for cable services, cable providers. So that's a message from one of our partners here at MeteoMark. So let's take a look at what we got going on across the lower 48 here of the United States of America and southern Canada, the great place of North America. You can see here across the northeast, 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch of precipitation. Most of this will occur during the late Thursday through Friday and early Saturday time frame. However, most of it should be over with by the weekend, and I'll show you a very nice weekend across the northeast. Here across the Pacific Northwest, we'll start to touch on some showers here, especially in northwestern Washington, but it shouldn't make it too far in as the ridge of high pressure builds in. And look at this ridge here for Thursday, heading on into Friday, but this is Thursday. We continue that storm system here across the upper Midwest, portions of the western Ohio Valley, lower Great Lakes. The system will start to spread east, spritzels of rain out ahead of it. We won't start to tap into some deeper moisture until Friday here. The system starts to push east into New York, Pennsylvania, Ontario, and extending southward down towards the Appalachians. That's where we'll get into some of the 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch of rain. The good news is this is a fast enough system that I'm not expecting any moderate to major flooding out of this system. And that's good news for places that have had some saturated soil, especially from the late part of the winter into early spring here, where we've had above normal precipitation across the east, and rivers are running high, especially the Susquehanna on southward and northeastward as well. And then heading up towards the weekend here, we press that system further towards off the coast, mainly areas of eastern New England and southeastern Canada to New Brunswick and over towards Newfoundland. We'll start to see some of that precipitation moving east here. But other than that, this system starts to sag southward and stall, and that will allow high pressure to build in here, especially in the Northeast and Great Lakes, where we'll set up for a nice stellar weekend across portions of the Northeast and Southeast Canada. Let's take a look at those temperatures before we round out this weather segment. Temperatures, we're spreading a lot of 60s up here across portions of the lower Great Lakes, and then extending eastward over towards portions of Lake Ontario. 60 degrees, possibly as far north as the southern Adirondacks, and extending over towards portions of western New England. Even some 70s snaking their way up, maybe touching portions of the New York-Pennsylvania border. On southward, many areas will be cracking 70, especially by Sunday. Now here is a 5-day outlook. I have a 5-day weather outlook here for my hometown viewers from Binghamton to Scranton. But don't forget to like me on Facebook at MeteoMark, subscribe to me on YouTube at MeteoMark.com. Here is that 5-day outlook from the Susquehanna region of upstate New York, Susquehanna region of northeast Pennsylvania. We're heading on into some rainy conditions, especially later Thursday into Friday. We'll see that 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch. But better days are ahead here, Saturday and Sunday. We really start to see a good deal of sunshine. And then by Sunday, we could be seeing highs, especially from Scranton northward to the New York-Pennsylvania border, possibly cracking 70 degrees. That's going to do it here at Meteorology.